Hi Cancer, this is Eileen with your tarot card reading, and let's see, you've got the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, King of Cups, and Queen of Swords. So you have some pretty good cards here. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So to start with, you've got the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups, this is talking about some kind of offer of romance or love, affection, someone wanting to give you attention. So there may be someone around you or someone that you meet in the near future that's coming towards you who would be offering you some kind of, it's like an offer of love, okay, to whatever degree. So if it's someone you're just meeting, they might just be showing their interest in you, their enthusiasm for you. They might want to go out with you or just get to know you better. If this is someone you've been seeing for a little while, I don't feel like it's anyone necessarily that you've been involved with for a long time. I feel like for some of you, it could be someone you've been seeing recently. And this person just showing more sincere interest, just from whatever interactions you've had, showing a lot really sincere interest. That's what I'm getting here for whoever this is for. And love, romance, a nice relationship with you. And in some cases, for some of you, there may be someone who's really even looking at you like, you know, like your marriage material for them. Like they're serious. They want to be in a really permanent relationship. You may not feel the same. You might actually be feeling like, well, wait, I'm involved in a lot of other things. I'm not even looking in this person's direction so much, and they're coming towards me, offering me this big goblet, and catching you off guard. That's what I'm getting for some of you that have this situation going on with this Knight of Cups, whether around this time or coming up in the next month or so. So this does look like a good quality person, though, that it's worth time to really get to know better. If it's someone you feel either you don't really know very well at all, or you just know them briefly or something like that. So it might be worth, you know, giving some attention to this situation, getting to know the person, and then deciding whether or not you want to participate with them in some way, big or little or whatever. Let me get my water here. Okay, and you've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about just really going through a lot, working hard, making your way through challenges, many challenges. It's like for a number of you, you might feel like you've really been through some version of hell. Maybe in the last year or 2 years or 3 years or just in recent months. Just stress, like feeling burdens on your shoulders, like you've been burdened. But you've held up really well. You've been very strong, just kept moving along. But it's like sometimes you just feel weary. You feel exhausted from dealing with all these things. And for a number of you, you may still have just a lot of responsibilities or burdens on your shoulders that you're not exactly sure how you're going to resolve each and every one. It's like you've got to do, take care of one thing, take care of another thing, and all these other items, whatever they may be, whether it's in your, for business, personal, whatever these responsibilities, burdens, and issues are. It's kind of like you got to just keep dealing with these things, coping with these things. But you're very strong and very resilient. That's what I'm getting here. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of experience from over the years. And somehow you're going to come out shining here. But it's just dealing with so many things. Some of you may feel like you've really been going through a lot. Like more, you know, like it's one thing to get one situation popping up and you got to deal with it. Or maybe two situations. But it's like for some of you, I feel like you may have had multiple things you're dealing with all at one time. And it's still going on. But you're going to make your way through it. That's what I'm getting very strongly here, because you're very strong, experienced, wise from over the years in your lifetime, this lifetime, and maybe from previous lifetimes as well. So you will be working your way through these experiences and burdens and responsibilities. Sometimes you feel almost like you just want to just give up on some of it. Maybe almost like you want to give up on some of the burdens you have and keep a few. Keep a few of the burdens and let go of some somehow, if that's workable, if that's something you're capable of doing. But all in all, it's like you're kind of holding on and you just keep moving along. It's almost like sometimes you tell yourself, okay, I'm just going to drop these particular burdens and not deal with them anymore. But then you keep dealing with them. You keep going forward with all of them. But you'll make your way through little by little. That's what I'm getting. Okay, you got Two of Pentacles. And Two of Pentacles, this is money, possibly partnerships with others and money matters. You might have some really good ideas for making money around this time. You might have someone else that you've been dealing with. Maybe you've been in some kind of partnership with that person of some kind, or it's someone you're close to. And it's like you're both doing well, doing fine and all that with money and your ideas or whatever, but you've got some really bright ideas. And it's almost like you might end up detaching from the other person because they've got their own ideas and the two of you are not really on the same page. You may have been on the same page at one time, but it's like things have changed over a period of time. And it may be coming to a point, I get that impression, it's coming to a point where the two of you may be detached from each other and focus on your own goals and wishes and dreams and things like that. You might stay connected, but I feel like you've got some big, good ideas, and this other person that's been around you that you've been involved with in one way or another, whether this is a business partnership or some kind of personal relationship, whatever it is, that they don't have as bright and light a viewpoint, and they don't have the optimism and the like you can see a big picture and look miles ahead at how you can make things work, how you can do things and maneuver things and move forward and just push forward in a strong way. And that person doesn't share your sight, your vision. They don't share your vision. And it's just a different personality. You know, everybody's on their own path. The other person seems a little more on the negative side, not real negative. But you're much more of the glass is half full and they're more of the glass is half empty type. So they'd rather just take, I don't know, it's almost like, okay, I'll just settle for this. And you're thinking, well, I want this, but I also want this, this, and this. So I'm going after it. I can see a pathway to do it. And they're not on board with you. That's what I'm getting for whoever this applies to. That might be specific just to certain people. But you have to follow your heart, follow your dreams. Because if you're giving this enthusiasm, this vision, you're supposed to follow it. It's what if it's a seed planted inside of you, you got to grow that seed and develop it. That's your obligation on this earth plane, to expand, grow, expand. Don't, think in more expansive manners. Don't think in limited ways. And a lot of people do prefer to say, okay, well, I've got this. I just want to hold on to this. That's all, And other people are like, yeah, I want to hold on to this too, but I also want this and I want that. And I can see how I can do it too. I'm going to do that. And it's not necessary. Doesn't mean you're taking all these crazy risks. It just means you have a big dream, you have ideas, you have images, you have visions for your future. And it's like you have this enthusiasm and this ambition to accomplish these things. And so you go after it and you will end up accomplishing it. Maybe the other person, excuse me, will be more on the side or, in some other, serving in some other capacity in your life, maybe on a more part-time basis or something. I'm still drinking my water here. All of a sudden my throat got dry. Okay. Let's see, you've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords. So that swords do represent the air signs. I'm feeling this could be somebody around you. I mean, you could be embracing the emotions and feelings and philosophies of the King of Swords, who's very serious and business oriented and typically not a very fun person. I mean, you could be embracing some of that if you're in a real serious mood at this time, but I'm tending to believe this is more has to do with somebody around you, in your environment. It could be in your personal life, could be in the workplace, because this person's real serious, business oriented, very practical minded, very practical minded. Like if you're in this, I'll just give an example. If you're in this real expansive mood I'm talking about with that Two of Pentacles that I got, and you have a lot of dreams and things you want to accomplish, this King of Swords, if you were spending too much time around this person, they'd be looking at things in a more practical, more limited, more minimized view. Oh, well, you know, that's not really practical. You know, that's going to be difficult, maybe impossible for you to accomplish that. You need to just do a little bit at a time and and don't expect those big results or something like that. It's almost, I feel like this person would tend to discourage you, if anything, and not encourage your enthusiasm that's within you. It just feels like they're very practical minded and conservative minded and a bit of a penny pincher, whereas you're looking at your dreams and thinking, okay, now I'm going to have to purchase this, I'm going to have to do that, that's going to take a little money over here and a little money over there, I'm going to have to do that in order to start all these projects, these different things that I'm seeing, that I'm going to put together this big picture for myself here moving forward. This person, if you were consulting with them or involved with them like in a personal relationship, oh my God, if you were in a personal relationship, like married to them or living with them or, you know, seriously involved, they would want you to trim down those ideas way to the bare bones, you know, and say, well, I know about these things. I have experience in these matters in business, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Anyway, that's a little bit of my philosophy. Who cares? I'm going to do what I want to do. So be careful if this is someone you start to involve yourself with in a personal relationship, whether they're male or female. If you start seeing that they're this glass half empty and no, can't afford to do that. No, that's going to cost too much. No, you can't do that. You got to trim it here, trim it there, to where you have like a bare bones situation that's you can't even get your project off the ground. I mean, really, you're wasting your time. So now this could be someone in your workplace and maybe a manager, maybe an owner of a business where you work. Not the perfect person to be asking for a raise or a promotion or anything else. I mean, you might get lucky and squeak by and get something from them here and there. But typically this person's usually looking for a reason to say no or to offer you less than you're asking for or whatever. But they're showing up here. This could be for some of you, somebody you deal with, maybe might be at a bank or a mortgage company. Maybe you're applying for a mortgage or a car loan or something like that, and you might be applying for this dollar amount, and they say, no, you can get this dollar amount, and they cut it way down or something. I don't know. This might just be pertinent to some people and not others. So no big deal. That's just people. Seven of Pentacles you have here. I love this card. This is so beautiful. Seven of Pentacles is showing that you're planting your seeds. You're watching them grow to fruition. You're making progress for yourself with your dreams, with your goals. This person is not preventing you from doing that, even if they have some input in your life for whatever the reason. They're not going to stop you from having what you want, because you're following your own inner guidance. You are writing down, hopefully write down your dreams, your goals, whatever projects that you're working on or that you want to get involved in. Get a notebook and make notes about different things. Be thinking about it throughout your day. Even if you got a regular job someplace else, be making your plans and thinking about it off and on when you have a little free minute to think about what you want to think about. And just picture yourself, imagine yourself having your, whether it's a business or some project or a new career, whatever it is, that you're blooming and blossoming in that area. Because that's what I'm seeing here for you, Cancer. that you are planting your seeds and watching them grow to fruition. You're being patient, but you're seeing good. You're encouraged. That's what I want to say. You feel encouraged by what you're seeing, what's going on, by how things are unfolding for you and developing for you. And you know you're in a new good place in your life that maybe you haven't been in the past, or not for a long time. And it feels really good to you. It's like a different world. And this is really bringing you to your happy place in your life. And so you really want to pursue whatever's making you feel good, feel happy in the way of any kind of projects, business, career, whatever it is. Follow what makes you feel good in your heart and soul, what makes you feel happy and puts a smile on your face, or makes you feel alive, like this is who you are. You're resonating here with what's good for you, because that's what I'm seeing here for you. And so you really want to strive to be in that place where you know you're in the midst of growing your seeds, planting your seeds, watching them grow, and watching the flowers bloom. It's like you're laying a foundation for yourself that's going to pay off for you financially going forward, possibly even at the present time, giving you some payment, but more. It's destined to give you more as time goes by and as you develop what you're growing, develop your plans and your projects. And then here up ahead, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is living the good life. You're prosperous, you have lots of money, nice home, nice garden, beautiful big kitty cat watching over you there. For you, it might be a big fluffy puppy dog like I want to have again. You know, some creature of nature who's there watching over you. You're being guarded, you're being watched over, even if it's just, I don't want to say just, if it's your guardian angels and God watching over you at all times. But you might be lucky enough to have a big creature of nature with you as well, who's watching over you and keeping you safe while you enjoy the fruits of your labor, while you can just be who you are and not be on guard and not be waiting for somebody to attack you in some way and just, you know, criticize you or do any of that, where you can just be pleasant, feel good, be happy, be content in your life, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy your dreams coming true and unfolding and having grown to fruition. And but this big kitty, it, besides representing a beautiful creature possibly being by your side, whether in the spirit world or in your day-to-day reality, it represents that you are protected. To me, that's what I see here. You're being watched over. You're being protected. If anybody tries to bother you, they better think twice, because they're going to get what they deserve if they think they're going to be coming after you in some way. You're living a pure, good, healthy, happy life in prosperity and abundance and nature, connecting with nature and all that's good in the world. And so nobody has any business bothering you for doing that. But if they think they do, look out. 3 of Cups here. Celebrations. Celebrating your good fortune, possibly with friends, family, or just celebrating on your own, or maybe your creature friends. And nature, celebrating because you've been you're being able to enjoy what you have in life. Be grateful for all the good that you have. Some of you might be having events that you attend. Maybe you're attending some kind of a wedding or reception or party of some kind, or celebration of some other kind. Or maybe you're just having good times with friends or relatives, or just on your own. Just feeling good, feeling free, not feeling burdened. This 9 of Wands figure up here is very burdened and restricted, feeling like, oh, just got to keep moving forward and working. It looks like you could be transitioning to a lighter phase of your life if you've been going through that 9 of Wands energy, where you're more just feeling like you can breathe, you can relax, engage in the activities that make you happy toward your goals, your dreams. Even take some time off and relax and celebrate and feel good and feel happy. Go to the beach, do something that's just lighthearted and fun for you. and enjoy your life and feel good, you know, feel like you're living a good life, feel like you're living a life of luxury in whatever small or big ways you can. It might be a lot of those small luxuries, you know, but whatever's luxurious to you, it doesn't have to be something expensive. It can just be small luxuries that lift your spirits and make you feel good. Engage in those kind of activities as much as you can, because a lot of little moments add up to a lot in your life. The more you can celebrate in small moments, feel good in small moments of time, be grateful in small moments for all the good you have, even if there's still a lot that needs to be done or taken care of or accomplished. Feel good about all the good you have, so the universe can continue to deliver more good for you. You have Three of Wands, moving forward, making progress. Look at all the light in this. It's almost like the sun is lighting up this card. It's so bright looking, like the sun shining upon your activities. This is all about the progress that you're making here with this Three of Wands card. That you've already, as time is going by, you're going to realize you really are glowing. Things are shining for you. Things have moved forward. You're no longer feeling stuck as you may have been earlier on in the year or something. It's like things are accelerating for you and moving forward. You're having accomplishments. You're feeling good about it. And you just feel like, okay, I don't even have any place in my life for anybody to be harassing me or bothering me or aggravating me. I'm going to have to brush off anything or anyone that even attempts to do that, because I just don't have any place in my life for that. I'm going to keep moving forward, enjoying my life, and keep working towards the things that are meaningful for me, instead of dealing with petty, you know, aggravating people. So it does look like things are getting brighter for you as the time is going by here, because this is not just for right this minute. This could be like unfolding over the next few months going into the summertime for you. You have King of Cups. So King of Cups, this, you had the Knight of Cups over here. Now you've got the King of Cups. Again, someone offering you true affection, love, romance, something meaningful. It's real. This is not half-hearted. That's what I got from this Knight of Cups. It's real. So for a number of you Cancers, if you're single, free, divorced, whatever, you're available to have a nice relationship. The Dolphin here too. You're available to have a real good relationship with someone. It looks like you're going to be approached by someone. You're going to meet someone, some of you. I mean, it's all about timing and everything, but if you're free and you feel like you're in a good place to have a nice relationship with someone that's sincere, honest, on the up and up, straightforward, not any games or facade. You know, you don't want to see some phony facade from somebody just to find out later that it was all a lot of nonsense. You know, their real self is some kind of a jerk or something. This is real. This is sincere. This is someone who's solid inside, not just pretending to be on the outside like a lot of people might do. This is meaningful. Yeah, for some of you Cancers, this could be a really meaningful love relationship that's happy. It's pure. There's a purity I get here. This is heaven sent. If this is you, Cancer, you're free, you're available to have a nice relationship, and you feel like you've already been through your hell. This person's clearly been through whatever they're supposed to have been through in their lifetime, and they're ready. They're doing well financially, and they're ready to have a real, meaningful love relationship with a lot of romance and happiness and fun and enjoyment and real love, though. Loyalty. Someone to be loyal to you. This is really someone one-on-one, no messing around. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people pretend to be that way and turn out to be something completely different. This is for real. This is sincere and true. This person has nothing to hide, you know. Yeah, so some of you are going to be very fortunate, Cancers, in getting a really good love relationship that is heaven sent. I believe this is someone that you were with in a previous lifetime, and they've come back now. The two of you apparently agreed to meet again in this lifetime, and so you're finally going to cross paths, and it's just going to be perfect. It's going to be like both of you feel like you're in the right place at the right time when you're with each other. You've got Queen of Swords here. See, you've got the King of Swords and you have the Queen of Swords. Look at that pretty rainbow in back of her. I feel like this is a lot of you Cancers, as some time is going by and you're working hard towards your dreams, your goals, whatever it is you're working towards after being through whatever hell you've been through and aggravations and whatever and stressful situations. It's like you're going to be in a no-nonsense mood because the Queen of Swords is no nonsense. It's like they just want to take care of business, get things done, and get things done right. And that's it. Don't mess with me otherwise, you know. Don't waste my time. So you're just going to be feeling like, okay, I've accomplished these things. I did this, that. Nobody gave me all that much help. If I got any help, it was minor. You know, most of the work is me. And so don't anyone think that you can put me down or make me think you're going to take what I have. It's not happening. That's what I'm getting. Just this no-nonsense attitude that you know who you are, where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. And you're not standing for anybody trying to convince you otherwise. So some of you might just feel like you've had enough of dealing with people who are just trying to take advantage in one way or another. You know, trying to minimize you somehow, make you feel like you're not valuable, whatever it is, whatever their problem is. It's like, no. I'm not buying that. I'm not standing for any of that stuff. I've got work to do here. I've got a life to live, and just get out of my way. So, I mean, it could be for some of you, someone you're dealing with who has that kind of philosophy, but I feel like for a number of you Cancers, that's going to be you, because you're going to be going through your time here working to get what you want, get your life the way you want it, and after, when you're going to be looking back at different people who just wasted your time in one way or another, or tried to drag you down or make you, you know, undermine you, make you feel like you're not valuable or something. It's like, no, that's I'm not buying into that. So don't even waste my time with any of that stuff. I got work to do. I got places to be, things to do. So anyway, let me see. Let me get you some oracle cards too, Cancer. Let's see here. What's coming up? Okay, this is Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. That's a good card. Oh, and you have this. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. I love that message. Let's see. Let me get you one from Angel Answers Oracle cards. Oh, wow. I love this. Okay. That came right out. Abundance. See that? You're developing something going forward. Yeah, keep focusing on what it is you want. And listen to your intuition. Keep focusing on what's valuable to you, what's meaningful for you, and working towards your plans, your goals, your dreams, whatever it is. Don't be letting other people tell you what you should be planning for, or what your dream should be, or any of that nonsense. You know, don't listen to it. Just go on your path. Angel Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I like that. Okay, and you have, let's see what other ones you got here. That was message from the angels. Let me get you an Archangel card. Oh, I like this. You are safe. Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. I like that card. That's good. Okay, let's see here. All right, and what other one can you get here? I'm searching for another card to pick for you. Okay, you've got Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. That ties in with the Seven of Pentacles. Just planting your seeds, watching them grow. Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. Yes, what you say. You don't want to say things like, oh, it's, you know, I'm never going to get through this, or money's I don't even know how I'm going to make the money I need, or anything like that. Don't put out things like that. You know, put out the good messages for yourself. And Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. I like that. Okay. And let's see if there's any other one I can pick for you real quick. Oh, you have this one right here. Alignment. This is all about aligning yourself with the heavens. Look at that sword. Aligning your energy, aligning your spirit with the heavens above. Yeah. I like this card, alignment. These are good. This card's a good, like, for meditating with. Just visualizing and meditating. You just can get so many images looking into these cards. There's so much here, so much depth to them. But it is a sword here, and you can see some angel wings in the background and a heart. This is about aligning your soul, aligning your spirit with the heavens above, receiving that heavenly light into your being, for healing in all areas of your life, for guidance, for healing, for renewal, so you can feel renewed within yourself, in your life going forward, to be enlightened, to have more enlightenment about your path that you're on, and what activities to pursue that will keep you going in the right direction on your path towards your goals, your dreams, your soul's purpose, your soul's destiny in this earth plane. So, okay, I think we'll end on that one, and because that's a pretty good message there. And now I'm going to give you one more. This is the Fairy Tarot deck. 6 of Autumns. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. See that? What you put out comes back at you. So you put out good things, you get good things back. You put out bad things, you get bad stuff back. So, but yeah, you've got a really good reading here, good indicators, good trends going on. So do take advantage of all of that, Cancer. And this is going forward. Like I said, this is not just for this month or whatever. I'm seeing this just as the time is going by right now and going forward in the weeks ahead, even as the months are rolling by, that there's so much good unfolding for you. You just need to participate in it, focus on the good for yourself, picture your dreams, your goals, what it is you're going towards. Keep moving forward, keep taking steps forward. Even if sometimes you take a step forward and a step back, keep stepping forward, keep getting back on that path and keep going, because you're making progress. You will keep making progress, and you will find that you'll have a lot of happiness and rewards as time unfolds for you. Okay, Cancer, so that's it for your reading today, and be on the lookout for more, and also my live streams. I've been out for a while, very, very, very busy, and now I'm back trying to get more videos and live streams done. So just be on the lookout, and thank you for listening today, for watching my video, and I'll talk to you again soon.